So, with the start of White being here and then Island getting completely buffed the moment I made that video, completely invalidating the entire thing. Now it's a really good time to do a lot of stupid things in the game. As you can see, the original thing was removed and then they added this back because of backlash. I mean, it's better this way anyways, but. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Ghost of Tabor. Today, as you saw in the title, we will be taking a look at the Taurus Raging Hunter, as they call it. Uh, Honestly, I have a pretty big soft spot for revolvers. They look really cool. I've always wanted to own one, but I've never managed to. It's chambered in 44 Magnum, and as you can see, you can craft it here. Now, I fear that we may not have enough ammunition. So what I'm gonna do right here is I'm just gonna craft one box of bullets, and then we're gonna take all this and then just put it right in here. That way, when we're done shooting, we can just put it in manually instead of using the speed loaders, because I have currently eight I have currently 8 of these 10 vests, the samurai helmet, which is a C1 300 equivalent. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. I will see you all in raid. Man, it's weird. It's weird for oh, looks like it's not as quiet as we thought, huh? I'm already getting a lot of frame issues. Well, I thought I heard gunshots, so this can only mean that Zero Foxtrot are on the map, which you can't tell is probably not the best if we're trying to use a gimmick gun. Why did that look so shiny for a second? I'm pretty sure I heard gunshots anyways. Although I'm not really seeing any Zero Foxtrot under here, so I'm. Well, looks like they really are here, huh? Jesus Christ, they still run, huh? So, Taurus Raging Hunter, I guess. What's there to say about this gun, huh? Well, it's a revolver, so it automatically makes it pretty much weaker than every single other gun in the game. If you can't tell, revolvers are not really a very good weapon, and it's pretty much the case since it's pretty much been the case considering it's pretty much the case. Been pretty much the case since you can get it as a common item drop. So yeah, if there's any indication that it's not really the one of the best guns in here, but it's got style, I give it that. I think you would probably be better off using this gun for anything to do with closer ranges, and even then you would be putting yourself at risk, mostly because, well, let's just say this gun wasn't made for was made for, like, I don't know, anything else but killing people. I could see a self-defense situation, but I would find that to rarely be the case. Looks like they completely gutted the one-shot thing, huh? New packaging, I guess. This place was a gold mine, huh? If we do end up facing Tatra or Nikolai, I might just break this out just to deviate, cause I ain't about to die in my videos. Hell no. I will come back for this later, or unless I find a. Well, I guess I could just rearrange this. Just let all the Fenix kill each other, you know. So what do I think of this gun? I mean, it's aesthetically, it looks good aesthetically. 44 Magnum doesn't really seem to be a powerful round as far as I can tell, so maybe not your first pick, maybe not your last pick either. But if you want to roll in style, I guess this is the gun to do it. You can put there is a rail on top here, so you can in fact you know, put a sight on it, but I thought we'd go a little vanilla for the first game at the very least. No, give me that. No. No rules, man. We lost. I will say it's pretty good at taking them Phoenixes down. At least that's what it seems. That's what it feels like. Oh hell yeah. Oh, you're completely out. Well, I will take you anyways, because an M4 is an M4. And currently we're at the start of wipe. If I ever consider doing Tabor this wipe, it's definitely going to be something that I will have to start taking seriously. You have a pretty good helmet. There we go. Please tell me Nikolai's not here. Okay, Nikolai is not here. Fantastic. But Tatra is here. Okay. Well, this video just changed dramatically. Let's try to take him out with this. I'm gone. Goodbye, everyone. Oh. Oh! Get dunked on soon! Holy shit. What an upgrade. Oh shit. Are we not gonna talk about how I absolutely dunked on Tatra with nothing but a revolver? I take back everything that I said. The revolver is the best gun in the game, and you will never convince me otherwise, alright? You get the fuck out of here. We don't need you anymore. You stay. You stay. You get here. Come here. You? Oh hell yeah, I could kiss you I could kiss you on your hot mouth cause I'm feeling romantical. Alright? We're getting out of here. What do we do? Well, we can't fit the tan anywhere, but we have to take this. Alright. That's a very fast first raid. Obviously that's not gonna be the only raid we do, but we have to get out of here first because this get actually dunked on, by the way. Alright, well that was a very successful first raid. Holy shit, I did not expect this to go the way that it did, and we have my gun for the rest of the wipe. Holy shit. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next raid. Wow, what a rush. I don't think we can even top. I don't think we can even do better than that first raid, because wow, absolutely wow. There is no a revolver taking down Tatra. So we can do this, and then we can do this, but I prefer the iron sights. They call me crazy. What an absolute amazing show of dominance. 44 Magnum is surprisingly deadly. Holy shit. I went from I am now, friendship has ended with the 1911. Whoa! That's right. I'm riding off the high. Get domed, bitch. Right, so I'm still wearing the tan because I think I'll only wear that thing if I have to if I'm using the whole Tatra set. But holy hell, man! What a rush! So now that I'm a full Taurus believer, what can I tell you about the gun? Well, it's very strong. It one-shot that Phoenix over there. It also managed to take down Tatra in like 2 to 3 in however many hits that I hit on him. It is visually a very aesthetically pleasing gun. It has one rail, but why do you need more than one, baby? One is all you need. If you have difficulties aiming, you can put a laser on top, just like I used to do with the Deagle, and you don't need to do anything other than point firing. So you're good on that front, you know. Wow. So downsides. It still only has 6 rounds, and six in the chamber, right? But now that I'm a glazer, I can confidently say that it's 6 rounds of body slaying energy. You know, I've never in my life fathomed being able to take down Tatra, which is allegedly has stronger armor than Collector, with a revolver of all things. It really makes me wanna go to. Guess I forgot to fill up that one. Look at that. Bam! The power of the revolver. Now I'm feeling cocky, I'm feeling confident, I feel I can take the world with this thing, cause holy shit, you know. But seriously though, on a real note, I'm very, very surprised that I could do what I did, and that's very, very surprising. And yeah, I'm just whoa, like I can't do any better than that, you know. Like I've peaked. My career has peaked. I will never be good again. Like it's over for me, you know. It's like I will never do anything like that again. I'm gonna milk that revolver kill as much as possible. It's gonna be in this video, it's gonna be in a short, I'm gonna post it every single day. No, I'm joking, of course, but whoa! It's really surprising how good this thing is. Like, honestly. Like, 44 Magnum is deceptively powerful. And the moment I make this video, now everyone's gonna start running around. I mean, I know people in this game already. In the PvP scene, at the very least, they probably already have, like, full collector gear and whatnot. But, you know, just bring this, baby. That's all you need. I need to check the damage values of the gun after this, cause quite frankly, whatever I just did should not have been possible. I don't know if there's it could be a bunch of numerous other factors, but I'm going to say that it's all the guns, all the gun. You know, I will not take that away from this gun, because you know, maybe it's some weird glitch right now that actually lowers all the health of the bosses, and I just got lucky. No, I'm taking all the credit. To be fair, he did almost kill me. He did almost kill me. Yeah, it's just surprisingly for a level 1 gun. If I successfully manage to get the Taurus Raging Hunter up a Spectre or something, then I'll know that I've won at life. I swear you used to be able to holster these in the different areas before. Gone fishing. Take this soda too. I really don't. Well, I'm not gonna farm this game that much to the point where I'm gonna need that, but sure. Oops. I'm gonna take this though. I definitely need this. M16. Okay. I can one-hand this. Watch me. You guys already respawned. Can't believe you guys have already respawned. Yeah, I don't know why, but I just prefer the irons of of this more. It's a really, really weird thing to prefer, but it's just how it is, I guess. Man, I feel like I can take on the world now after that. You know, taking down Tatra, I typically like these are all FMJs, by the way. These are all FMJs. There nothing here is Wait, I don't have sewers? Containers, narrows. Oh shit, I don't have sewers. Alright, then we're exfilling up here. Yeah, we're climb a ladder one-handed before. Take notes. The sword and I almost dropped my backpack. Oh. So, I'm showing you what not to do when climbing ladders. You don't want to be a little bitch. You know, back in the day, the ladders had momentum behind them. So I kid you not, you could literally fling yourself all the way up, and that's what I did. And because I also owned a, well, it was a Quest 2 at a time, but I still have a Quest 3, so. But because all my friends had like Valve indexes, and I had a Quest, that was basically what I did all the time. I just, you know, like Adam Warlock. Alright, these have been some really, really short rates, so I'll see you guys for one more. Yeah, see you guys then. I'm still completely riding the high of taking down a boss with a revolver, by the way. I mean, how often can you say that, right? I took down a boss with a pistol, and not even just any pistol. I took him down with a revolver of all things. Oh, yeah, it's definitely riding the adrenaline right now. So, what do I think is the best suited case for the revolver? I think that honestly your best bet is to honestly just use it in close quarters, because unless you're putting a scope on this, it's probably not the best idea to take any longer range fights that would typically be won by rifles in any case. Although you did see me take down a freaking boss with this bad boy, so I'm not selling this guy. He's gonna stay on the gun rack forever. You know, that's just how it is. He gets the benefit. The only thing that could top this is if we literally get Collector right here, right now, and I take him down with this. That would literally be the best video in the history of Ghost of Tabor if that were to happen. But I don't think that's gonna happen, because quite frankly we were lucky enough to get Tatra in the first time, so I don't think we're gonna get Collector. And if we do get Collector, well, I'm seriously gonna be very, very surprised. But if I can take him down with one hit shot, then it'll be no problem, because if I take him down with one hit shot, then that basically just means that he's already dead, and then the fight's already over, because the rest of the guys would be easy peasy lemon squeezy. So very much like the weaker variant of itself that shoots a 45 Colt. This gun you can click the hammer back by whichever means that you typically do it. I have mine bound to my thumbstick press in, because you don't use it very, very often, so seems like everybody's moved places, huh? spice things up, we shifted everybody's spawn logic, I guess. I can't even see that guy's there anymore. Also, I know you're not okay. So collector then. Man, this thing is level 1? I have a really hard time believing that. This thing one-shots unarmored opponents, which is this is the Timmy killer. Wow, okay. Remember how I said this used to be my favorite spot to kill phoenixes? Well, it's only with rifles, apparently. Seems like they updated they updated most phoenixes to do patrols now, which I guess is technically inherently a good thing because it means that the AIs are gonna be more unpredictable. Hey, look! It looks very nice now. That's what they were going for, right? Yeah. Okay. I like the update. It's just because of the whole burnout thing that I haven't been playing. Wait, where did I accidentally drop my helmet somewhere? That is not good. Oh hey, an M9 Beretta. Apparently, you can't buy these, and you can only find them in raid, which is a little bit curious to me because it's it doesn't seem to be a very good gun. I mean, it's just an M9 Beretta after all, so. But I don't know. Maybe it is viable, and I'm just wrong, but who knows. At the start of wipe, one thing I always do is grab all the available sites because you never, because I mean at this current point in time you can't buy any, right? So you might as well capitalize and buy as many as you can. Spawn logic, huh? They're not coming from me. Alright, so unfortunately we didn't get collector, so I can't show off my awesome boss killing skills, I suppose, but that being said, we've already taken down someone who's bigger than the collector, so technically we might as well have already beaten collector. Hey, that's totally how it works, and I'm not just in over my head. You guys are probably thinking I'm really insufferable right now because I kill collector with a revolver, and then suddenly his ego's bigger than his forehead, you know. But seriously though, it's actually I was actually genuinely surprised when he dropped to the ground. I thought I was just gonna die right there and then I would have to go and completely scrap the video. Well, not scrap it, but I would have to go and buy another revolver. And you know how the system works in Tabor, where everything has a buy limit. So I would have maxed out the revolver's buy limit, and then instead of this 8, I would have only gotten like 4 or something. Alright, so it seems. So what else is there to talk about? It seems to me like the spawn locations of the AI has improved, or not improved, it's just been swapped up, which is a good thing because it keeps the game fresh, really. That's the bottom line of it, right? Keeps the game fresh. Makes them unpredictable, and as I get 2 shotguns. You know if you have if you do like this, it's basically a double barrel shotgun, right? Also, I'm starving to death apparently. Yay! Can you imagine if I was not recording? Because I've done something like this before. I was recording a randomizer, which now that I talked about it, I've just been reminded of the fact that I was uploading it as we speak, and it's probably already done uploading. Take this wall. You know, I was doing like, I think it was my first or second random. No, it was definitely my first. During my first randomizer that I ever did, which it was like a new concept and everything, I accidentally didn't swap over to the correct scene, and I faced Collector with an AK Alpha and then I died. So I was very disappointed that I couldn't even get the footage for that, because I could have been like, fuck! But it didn't even work because I hadn't acquired set footage. I eat this, will you shut up? Thank you. You get me a can that's not the one that I brought in. Ooh, I'll take you. And you are a magazine for this boy, so We've gotten a lot of good guns on day, no less. It's pretty surprising. Seems like the Matka logic is the Matka spawns are now following the wipe event. The wipe event. Did both of you tuck tail and run? God. Alright, guess I'm hunting you down. Can't tell. Like, it's so. I guess I really shouldn't be. You know, if I actually cared about the revolver, I wouldn't be flicking it. But you know what? If they cared so much about doing it the right way, they wouldn't allow you to flick it in the first place. They would literally force you to go and slap the cylinder back in if they wanted you to do it the right way. But yeah, they obviously don't really give two shits about the right way. I mean, at the end of the day, this thing is only like what, 1,200. No, it's probably actually a little bit more expensive than that. It's definitely like 1,000 or more Karuna at the very least, tops, you know. Bob and weave. So yeah, you can put a sight on this. And you can take longer range fights like so. God damn! Who is it? Who dares? Who dares face Okami Revolver Fuyuhito? You have an MP7. Oh, I wasn't even aiming, but I still got him anyways. Holy crap. I'm good at this. Alright, so what have we learned? Start using revolvers. That's the lesson we've learned. Man, would have been awesome to fight Collector though. I feel like that would have been a true test of skill, but you know, it's at the end of the day, we still took down Tatra, so this thing isn't as bad as it seems. It's only level 1 because people don't use it. Stoner, let's go. Ooh, I'll take you as well. We have had a very successful. We've had very successful raids, and yeah, we are doing very well for ourselves at the start of white. I will say that. So I don't want this, so but I have to take it. Well, I actually, you know what? To be honest, with as long as I don't die, I'm pretty much set for the rest of the white. Unironically, even better. I'm actually set for the rest of white now. I'm completely set for the rest of wipe. You're gonna see me running the the M240B for the rest of the wipe when I stream. Alright, I'll see y'all at the outro. Alright, and that is going to be it for the Revolver gameplay, I guess you can call it, review, whatever, however you want to say it. Honestly, you should start using this gun. It may have only 6 shots, but 44 Magnum can take down unarmed players, and and yeah, just really good. I wish people would use this gun more. It is disgustingly powerful, especially since we just proved it with the first match itself. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.